Peacemaker and Janet Cage have released in Mortal Kombat 1, which means we're about halfway done with the first Kombat Pack. It's usually around this time that I start to speculate who's going to be the next Kombat Pack. We know they want to make one because they've teased the Havoc Aftermath stuff in the after credits, and it's Warner Bros. They want to make money, brother. So today we seek to answer that question. Who are the best characters for Kombat Pack 2? Today I'm going to give you my personal top 10 list from the Armageddon era of Mortal Kombat, and we're going to see who should return to Mortal Kombat 1. So strap in, grab some popcorn, and enjoy the video. First and foremost, we have to go with the most obvious character, the most obvious choice for NetherRealm Studios to add in Kombat Pack 2, and that is Noob Saibot. Noob Saibot has actually never been a DLC character in Mortal Kombat history, so they have no issue in adding him. And this character would be perfect for Mortal Kombat 1. The air combos plus his clones would be absolutely fantastic. He's a fan favorite, and he's the only ninja missing from the game. Now that Chameleon has been added, he is legit the only ninja who isn't playable. Even whether it be a cameo, whether it be a playable character, Noob Saibot needs to be in this game in some capacity so we can have every ninja. Just imagine the type of things they could do to him. They could give him a scythe, make his air combos insane, give him a bunch of shadow clone jutsu stuff. I imagine that Noob Saibot could be and will be one of the coolest characters in Mortal Kombat 1 when he releases. And next up we have another complete shoo-in, somebody that everybody knows will be in Kombat Pack 2, and that is Jade. Jade has been one of the most asked for characters for Mortal Kombat 1 by far, thanks to the Twitter stands. And do not doubt them, ladies and gentlemen. It worked. They got Mileena in Mortal Kombat 11. They will do it again. Jade has some of the coolest potential to have some insane combos in this game because of her staff. And I can only imagine the type of things that she can do. Get thrown up in the air, slam them back down with the staff like Master Splinter from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I would really like to see Jade. I want to see how they handle her zoning and make her unique in this game. I've always found Jade a pretty interesting character. She was annoying to fight in Mortal Kombat 11, but regardless, I was super surprised to not see her, and I would really like to see them add her. So, regardless of anything, Jade is a very, very popular fan favorite, and I'm almost 100% certain that she will be in this game at some point. Now we have a character that I don't believe is as much as a shoo-in as the other two, but is incredibly popular, and I would really like to see in a Kombat Pack in the future another character that's never been a DLC character, Kabal. Kabal is the resident speedster of the Mortal Kombat universe, and that would work perfectly for gameplay like Mortal Kombat 1. Send them in the air, dash at them like the Flash. I want to see them do some ridiculous stuff with Kabal. They tried to give him some air dash shenanigans in Mortal Kombat 11 and tried to make him like dash around with his gas or whatever. Bro, wrong game. If they added that to Mortal Kombat 1, he would be one of the most fun characters regardless. Could you imagine dashing onto them, hitting up in the air, 1, 2, dash, 1, 2, 3, hit them down. I can only imagine how insane Kabal could be, and I am once again incredibly surprised that he wasn't even base roster. But this is a character that I could imagine, if not Kombat Pack 2, will eventually be DLC in this game. They're planning to support this game for a long time, and Kabal was very popular thanks to his rendition of Mortal Kombat 11. So, Kabal is my third pick. For our number 4 slot, we have another wild card, a character that some of you may have never heard of before, Kira. Kira is a bit of a unique character. She hasn't shown up in that many games, but I've always personally had a sweet spot for this character. I think that she has a lot of potential, and I would absolutely love to see Kira in Mortal Kombat 1. They're not adding Kano because he's already a character, or a cameo character, so I would imagine that Kira could fill that role as like a Black Dragon leader, or some sort of knife character, because she uses knives too. Look at this, she brought out the dragon teeth. I would love to see a knife character in Mortal Kombat 1. I want to see some disgusting, like, disemboweled combos, rip your gut out. Honestly, let's see Kira be one of the first female grapplers. I haven't seen NetherRealm Studios do a female, like, real grappler in a long time, if ever. So have Kira break that mold and do that. I would love to see something like that. Something creative to do with Kira's kit. I would really enjoy that. Now, like I said, they're not adding Kano. One of the biggest gripes with Kira's kit or character for a lot of people was, oh, she's just like Kano as a girl. Well, Kano's not here anymore, that bald bastard. Let's have Kira fill that role and be just as cool, probably cooler, because let's face it, Kira's a lot cooler than Kano. Thanks to Shang Tsung and Quan Chi being released in Mortal Kombat 1, we've seen that NetherRealm Studios is incredible at making sorcerers in their game. And why not continue that trend with one of the dopest sorcerers ever created in fiction, Shinnok. I personally have always loved Shinnok. His design is just so cool. He's very unique looking. He's like, he always has that weird ass hat on. I have no idea why he's wearing that, but I kind of dig it. It's kind of cool looking. And what I will say about Shinnok is, they added this weird corrupted Shinnok gimmick to his character. Play into that. Make him a Jekyll and Hyde type character. Play into corruption, play into all the sorcery type thing. I think that making Shinnok less of a zoner and more of like a rushdown sorcerer would be sick. Also, Quan Chi doesn't have that move that Shinnok just did. Give Shinnok the trance. The trance is very fun for setups and very missed in Quan Chi's kit. If Quan Chi's not going to have it, give it to Shinnok. I would love to see Shinnok in Mortal Kombat 1. Once again, another character who would do very well with air combos. He would be dragging you down with bones and shit. Necromancy, raising the dead. I would adore to see Shinnok in this game. Like I said, Jekyll and Hyde it. Make it so you're transforming into corrupted Shinnok mid-combo like General Shao, Axe, and No Axe. That would be some of the sickest gameplay possible. At number 6, we have one of the weirdest but coolest characters that NetherRealm Studios has ever designed. When I first saw this guy as a kid, I was kind of like just scared by him. I thought he looked gross and ugly, like testicle-like a little bit, and of course I'm talking about Draman. Draman has one of the strangest designs in Mortal Kombat history. He has like this giant club on his hand, and he has this mask gimmick where you have this mask on and you like take it off mid-match. That happened in the background gameplay as I'm speaking actually. Draman would be really cool. I think that he could have so many interesting gimmicks. Give him some like reptile MKX gimmick with the Noxious, where you have like flies around you and it slowly takes their health down. Give him like somewhat like almost Havoc like combos with this giant ass club. Give him some weird voodoo type shit. I don't even know, bro. Draman has so much potential, and his design is so cool. He is one of the coolest characters in NetherRealm, or not NetherRealm, Mortal Kombat has ever produced, and I would love to see him in a NetherRealm Studios title. As a matter of fact, I think that Draman would be a perfect character for this game because of how volatile his kit is. You could go anywhere. You could turn him into a grappler, a zoner, a rushdown character, a armor spammer. He could be anywhere and everywhere. And I'm not talking cameo. I want to see Draman full roster. I'm all in on Draman. Please put him Kombat Pack 2. With the rise of the ever-looming threat Titan Havoc coming in Mortal Kombat 1 Aftermath, we have got to have some order in here. And the perfect character to represent order and balance, the man who is supposed to be there as the Order Realm's savior, Hotaru, would be one of the sickest characters in Mortal Kombat 1. Period. Hotaru has always had one of my favorite designs in the entire series. He has like some ancient Egyptian looking armor and just very interesting looking mechanics. He uses a flagpole like Naginata type thing. Very cool. Sindel kind of stole that in Mortal Kombat 11. I would love to see this type of weapon in Mortal Kombat 1, and I would love to see Hotaru in the game. It's a perfect foil to Havoc. Havoc's over here all about chaos. Oh, we can't, we need chaos in the realms, yada, yada, yada. I'm emo, whatever. Hotaru comes in, Giga Chad, order, wearing full-on Anubis armor, doing some crazy shit. Oh, also, I've always liked Hotaru, personally. As a kid, I thought he had some of the coolest looking moves. That little ground shoot where he, like, shoots you up, sick as hell looking, and they need to add that into a current-day Mortal Kombat game, because Hotaru is very interesting. I would love to see him get redesigned. His armor's already cool enough, but we've never seen it within, like, Unreal Engine 5 or whatever Unreal Engine they're currently using. So let's get a Hotaru redesign. Let's see Hotaru in the game and have a big story influence. At number 8, we have somebody who was already kind of teased, so I feel like they're planning her in the future, but we have Fujin. Now, I'm sure you're already grinding your gears. Did Flounder just say her? Yes, in the Mortal Kombat story, they referenced Raiden's sister, who I personally believe they are talking about Fujin, but I don't know. It's all speculation. Until we have further confirmation, we won't know. However, Fujin is the perfect character for Mortal Kombat 1. His air combos were already insane in Mortal Kombat 11, and that game had horrible combos. So imagine the potential when they put an airbender in Mortal Kombat 1. Dude, look at that! He just ran across the sky like Robin Hood. If we put that in Mortal Kombat 1, this would be the flashiest character in the game. I don't know why actually it would be a she. I don't know why she isn't in the game. And I personally think that the gender swap's a cool idea. I think that Raiden having a sister is an interesting dynamic. I am very all in on the idea of Fujin in this game, and I hope to God they're actually planning to go through with it, because Fujin combos in Mortal Kombat 1 would just be a sight to see. Realistically, I want to see how people like Sonic Fox would do with a character like Fujin, because this character was so insanely flashy in Mortal Kombat 11 that you just couldn't stop watching. At number 9, we have potentially the most well-received new gen character in Mortal Kombat history, somebody who I personally was very surprised not to see in the base roster, and that character is obviously Erron Black. Erron Black is one of the best concepts that Mortal Kombat and NetherRealm Studios have had in a long time. I don't know how you can go wrong with putting a cowboy in Mortal Kombat. I mean, that's all they had to do, and I love him. He walks around like Arthur Morgan, that's all I need to hear. And his combos, once again, I love bringing up the air combos. Imagine Erron Black's air combos. Hits you up with the air, bing, bing, bing. Fucking triple shot like a gunslinger. That would be the coolest thing in the world. Throws the coin up, bing. I want to see what Erron Black can do in this game. I want to see this character. I want them to take Erron Black from Mortal Kombat X, copy and paste him in the Mortal Kombat 1, and add a few new shenanigans that make him cool. Because this character was so much fun to play in Mortal Kombat X. He was decent in Mortal Kombat 11, but really, Mortal Kombat X Erron Black is one of the most well-liked characters and well-received characters in Mortal Kombat history. And I was certain that he'd be in this game. Regardless, if they add him as DLC, I will be buying, because this character will sell like hotcakes. Last and certainly not least, the character that I want to see in Mortal Kombat 1 more than absolutely any character that NetherRealm Studios have ever created is Kintaro. I think that one of the biggest missed opportunities in the Mortal Kombat 1 story is the complete neglect of the Shokan tribe. The Shokans are one of my favorite parts of the Mortal Kombat story, and Kintaro could be sick. Just imagine, instead of this bald-ass design they gave in Mortal Kombat 1, if it was a four-armed, buff, ripped Bengal tiger. We would get an entire new audience, bro. We're sending all the Twitter furries straight to Mortal Kombat, first of all. That's great for business. Not to mention that Kintaro could be and fill the gap of the grappler. One of my biggest pet peeves in Mortal Kombat 1 is that it has no real grappler. You could say Reiko, yada yada. Reiko is not a grappler. He is a zoner. He is a spammer. We need an actual grabber in this game. We need someone to grab you, and what better than somebody with 4 arms to give you those grabs, to give you the business. And imagine Kintaro Goro combos. Kintaro hasn't really ever been playable in a Mortal Kombat game. He's like only been playable in like Deception or something. This character realistically needs some love, man. Kintaro, or both Goro and Shiva, have gotten shown in the recent NetherRealm Studios games. It is time for Kintaro to receive some love, please. I have been a Kintaro lover since I was a kid. It's a giant tiger with 4 arms. How could you not? Please, NetherRealm Studios, hear my cries and add Kintaro in Kombat Pack 2. I'm begging you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for today's Mortal Kombat video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please do me a gigantic favor. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. All these things will greatly boost my channel in the algorithm and help me get my face out there. I am a newer Mortal Kombat channel, so anything that you can do helps me. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I'm also live every single night around 7 to 8 p.m. EST. I hope to see you there. Thanks you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. See you later. Peace out.